How's it going, everybody? Too Spooky here. And let me tell you, I am feeling quite sick today, so I apologize if I sound any different than usual. I feel like I'm dying. And since I feel like I'm dying, I figured why not do a video about something ghostly? 'Cause, you know, when you die, you become a ghost, in theory. Well, I also realized that we hadn't done a Pokemon video in quite a while. So today, we're going to be counting down 5 facts about Haunter. This video was suggested by Rokata and Thurak Gaming. Shout out to both of these guys. They are two amazing people. And I would also just like to say that I really like this suggestion because I've been wanting to make a middle evolution Pokemon video for quite a while, and Haunter is one of those middle evolutions. So thank you both so much for this suggestion, and I hope you enjoy. Now grab your great balls and let's get right into the facts. Number 1. Because of its ability to slip through walls, it is said to be from another dimension, when in reality this is probably because it's a ghost. Number 2. In total darkness, where nothing is visible, Haunter lurks, silently stalking its next victim. If you trip and fall for no apparent reason, or hear a sound when no one is around, it may be a Haunter. And if you get the feeling of being watched in darkness when nobody is around, Haunter is there. Number 3. At 0.2 pounds, Haunter is tied with Gastly and Flabebe as the lightest Pokemon. Side note, I honestly have no clue how that is pronounced. I don't know if it's pronounced Flabebe, but that's just how I've always said it because I don't know, man. I've never heard it before. So feel free to roast me in the comments. Number 4. There is actually a little misconception when you look at some of the Pokedex entries involving Haunter's tongue. In the first 2 generations, it reads, "Its tongue is made of gas. If licked, its victim starts shaking constantly until death eventually comes." While in later entries, it states, "Haunter is a dangerous Pokemon. If one beckons you while floating in darkness, you must never approach it. This Pokemon will try to lick you with its tongue and steal your life away." So instead of causing you to shake, it simply takes your life away. And also in Generation 4 onward, another entry is, "It likes to lurk in the dark and tap shoulders with a gaseous hand. Its touch causes endless shuddering." So it seems as though Nintendo changed the licking to stealing life away and the touch of one of Haunter's hands to be the cause of endless shuddering instead. I wonder why they changed their mind, but one thing we can take away from this is to stay the hell away from Haunter. Like, Jesus Christ. That thing will literally kill you. And the moment that you've all been waiting for, but not for very long. Number 5. In the Pokemon Red and Blue Beta, Haunter's prototype name was Spectre. The Pokemon Trainer Survival Guide also accidentally references Haunter by this name on one page. But we're not done yet, guys. I actually got one bonus fact for you guys, which is number 6. There is a popular fan theory going around that Voltorb is just a Haunter trapped inside a Pokeball. This theory stems from the fact that Haunter's eyes and Voltorb's eyes are very similar. And if you were to take Haunter's eyes and put it on a Pokeball, it looks almost exactly like a Voltorb. The theory is that a Haunter tried to possess a Pokeball and became trapped. Or a Haunter was caught in a Pokeball and the trainer abandoned the Pokeball with the Haunter still inside. The Haunter became so enraged that it took over the Pokeball itself because it simply couldn't escape. And because it couldn't escape, the release button on the Pokeball has disappeared. And another little theory is that the reason Voltorb explodes is because the Haunter within is so angry that it couldn't escape. And yet another theory is that once a Voltorb dies, it becomes a Haunter. All definitely interesting theories if you think about it, and they are all pretty plausible if you ask me. But there you have it, everybody. 6 facts about Haunter. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today, and hopefully you learned something. If you did, make sure to leave a like, because if you do, there is a 0.03% chance that you will receive one Pokeball. That is correct. You will receive a Pokeball.
But wait, too spooky. Pokemon aren't real, so what am I gonna use a Pokeball for?
Well, you see, Carl, you can use it to trap something. Hint, hint. Nudge, nudge.
Oh, so you're saying that I can use it for human trafficking. Thanks, Too Spooky, you're a real saint.
I'm glad you see it that way, Carl. But anyways, guys, make sure to leave a like on the video, either way. And if you haven't, you should definitely subscribe. It would mean so much to me if you could, and you can be notified about future videos and all of the future Pokemon-related content that will be on this channel. Also, before we go, I just wanted to say thank you all so much for 65,000 subscribers. You guys are honestly the best supporters out there, and I could not do this without you. I know I say that all the time, but there's just no other way of saying thank you. You guys are the best.
Also, make sure to like and follow Too Spooky on his social media. Links are in the description.
Thanks, Bane. But on that note, if you guys cannot get enough Too Spooky content, well, why don't you click here for 10 facts about Ditto, which was the previous Pokemon-related video. And if you're not feeling Pokemon, well, why don't you click here for 5 facts about Frankie from One Piece. All in all, guys, thank you so much for watching this video today, and I will see you soon. But there you have it,